Hello everyone and welcome back to another video where today we're going to be doing the second video of the Italy playthrough as HoI4. Now this would normally be this would normally be a Tabs or a Slitherio video, but because we started a new series I've decided that we'll do the first 3 videos of these series and then another Tabs or Slitherio video like that. But today we are going to be continuing as Italy, and that's just a little bit of a spoiler. That little Spain thing which you just saw there, because that might just be the next series that I'm going to do. But yeah, anyway, let's continue where we left off last time. We're currently short on infantry equipment, but we're getting a ton of them. But we'll be making that up pretty fast. Motorized, I don't think I'm currently using, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Let's have a look at the infantry divisions. I want to add some extra infantry because I think I have enough. Yeah, I think I have enough army experience. So I will save that. And now the tank divisions. I want to remove you. And if I remove you, did that gain me 5 or cost me 5? No, I didn't see. I'm gonna come here. Can I get? Yay! Okay. I could say that. Yeah, I don't have enough more. Yeah, I don't have enough more money to do that. Right, yeah, I'm gonna save that. What are we missing in production? Tanks? We're not making tanks out. No, motorized. Why is it saying we need motorized? Is it in the cavalry? No. It's not in the tanks anymore. I don't know why it's saying that, but it is. But if you remember in the last episode we beat Ethiopia. If you didn't watch that, then go check it out. Pretty good. Are you assigned? Yeah, you should be going to this front line against France here. Alright. Oh, didn't mean to press that. So we're going to do this. So we're going to finish this focus, triumph in Africa, and then hopefully we're going to befriend Yugoslavia, occupy Albania, befriend Bulgaria, befriend Romania, and then I think we will end the video when we have done Italy first, which basically makes us create our own faction. So that we are hopefully strong enough to take on either the Allies or Comintern, whichever one we have to fight. I'm hoping it's Comintern. I really am, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll get doing what was that, field hospital I think it was, or was it the maintenance company, I can't remember. Well, I'll get researching that because they do tend to help. That manpower just going down a ton there just reminded me of something which is really good in when you're playing in Spain. For some reason you just have an absolute ton of manpower, and I don't know why, but you do, and it's just a bit mad really. Missing a bit of infantry equipment, yeah, that's not too big of a bother for me. Is anyone really resisting? Oh yes, I want to set the normal to local police force, so that makes people resist less, and also it uses less manpower than civilian oversight, because civilian oversight gets rid of -50% and local police force gets rid of -65%, so, and also it puts the resistance down more than civilian oversight does, so if you ask me, not the worst. Now, we should probably send some divisions to Spain. Didn't we do this last episode? I'm pretty sure we did this last episode. Did it not save properly? I don't know. I'll have to go back and have a look. We might be doing this again. And if we are, then that's a mistake on my part. You know, I'll take 3 of these divisions, the Africa divisions, and put them in a new army group so that I can send you some volunteers. Yes, these 3. There we go. So soon our troops will be arriving, and I normally place them around Madrid to try and help them take the capital. Now we do kind of need Nationalist Spain to win because they are basically one of the main allies that I can have. other than like Turkey or Romania, they're the only other like semi kind of major player that I can get in, and they can be pretty strong as well. So yeah, I'm not gonna do any of those decisions because, well, not really worth it, I don't think. Got the two Navy groups doing naval exercises and so the submarines. Yes, all good, all good, all good. What are we constructing right now? Civilian factories. Let me just check something. We are not making... Right, okay. We stopped making a destroyer, and that's why we had a free, that's why we had a free dockyard before, so I'm going to take that off you and put it on the destroyer, because for some reason it keeps getting rid of the ships that I'm making, and it's really, really annoying. But anyway, our divisions have arrived in Spain. Okay, I think I might as well just give you a general, just because why not? I'll give you this guy, and I want you to get a frontal line just around here, and I want your offensive line to push up to this river, and just push as soon as you get there. Because I think we should be able to help Spain with this. Can you help push on Madrid? You might be able to help there. And can you help in this attack? You can definitely help in that attack. That's definitely winnable. And this one should be able to, yeah, if we get another division to help. So yeah. Alright, now push them back there so we can devote another division to that attack. But yeah, most of the time I do see nationalist Spain win. It is kind of a normal thing. In fact, why did I send 3 fully trained divisions to, you know, whatever. I should have sent some green divisions which needed training. It's a good way to get their experience up, but oh well, silly me. Could we add an extra unit? No, not really. Sometimes there comes a point where you can make like 20 divisions all at once, and it's just like insane, and it gets you a ton of divisions out like really fast. But I think next next time I have enough political power, I'll probably get either a chief of army or a military high commander or a political advisor, someone like that. We are getting quite a ton a day. Quite a lot of political power a day, and we are staging a coup in Hungary. I forgot about that. How long until that's done, actually? Quite a while yet, which is good because that means we can get more of our ideology support in that country. Mexico, how are we doing? Here. Okay, it's going up. And we'll soon be invading Greece. Once we've occupied Albania and created our own faction, probably be in episode 3 when we will attack Greece. We'll have Bulgaria on side too. I'll probably let them get their 2 claimed, their 2 core states. But yeah, this seems to be taking a while. This national focus. I don't know if that's just me. But let's see how we're doing at Madrid. We took Madrid. That's pretty good. And now we need to attack here. No, it's not really looking the best. But if you help on this attack, that looks winnable. And can you just see how that's going? Yeah, it's going pretty good too. Just attacking a few key areas to help nationalist Spain win. Okay, we have done triumph in Africa. Now we are going to do you know, that'd be good, but it's never really enough to get them to join the faction. You normally have to do this, and for that you normally have to have France fall. So I think I'm just going to start with befriend Yugoslavia to get them on side. But you do have to be careful with this, because if you do not invite them to the faction the day that they go fascist, then they will just join the Axis. So you have to be right on it. You have to be constantly checking what ideology they are. I can remember when I was doing a practice run through of it. I had my troops in Albania because I occupied Albania at the point, and I just saw the troops and it had the little fascist icon in the middle. So I was like, oh. I paused the game at like 23 on this bomb before the end of the day, so that was really lucky. But yeah, so we are gonna have to keep an eye on that. If they do join the Axis, then that is just one of the worst things that can happen, because that completely separates me from these countries who are going to be my allies, and obviously I'll have overtaken Greece and Albania. So this is like the key kind of country that we need to connect the alliance that I'm gonna make. And then obviously I'll have taken most of southern France, so I can have a land border with Spain. And also there's a thing in the national focus tree, which you might have seen, which is befriend Portugal, which I would also like to do, because they have a few little key colonies could help us fight the British in Africa if we do end up at war with them. And also Spain has obviously these ones here, this little place down here, and a couple of other stuff which here in North Africa too. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good. Looks like we are going to be able to push them. Looks like we are going to be able to push them back after all, which would be good. Okay. Now I want one of you to hold them to the place, and I want one of you to come to here. You don't need to win that attack, you just need to get there. Okay. And looks like we pushed them back there. Right, now can you capture this attack? Not going the best, but yep. We'll start working now. Okay, so we're currently winning both of these battles, and we can use that attacking this division here to push him back and encircle these two troops. Be pretty good. It's gonna take a while, I think. I can't tell if those. No, I don't think those Spanish troops are helping in the attack. Anyway, even if we can't encircle them, we'll be able to push them back here because we're winning that. We researched the new tank. Okay, that's good. And we also researched mechanical computing and dispersed industry. You know, we're starting a heavy tank. I don't think we'll use it that much, but I'll start on it anyway. We'll also get some interwar artillery done, and what year is it? 1936 still. Now let's get a new type of destroyer. Have some outdated equipment in production. I believe that is the tank. Yep. That's gonna set us back, and as I've said, you get really low on tanks. We need some steel. Germany are my main trading partner, so I'll just keep going with that for now. In the end, we'll probably want to switch over to someone like Mexico, because they'll probably end up being our ally, or Spain, because when they have the full country, that's a decent chunk of steel. But yeah, for now we'll just keep trading with Germany, try to keep them on our good side so we don't get attacked by them when they do the Anschluss of Austria. Okay, here we go. That's one too many in that group, so I'll send one of them into this new group here. And for some reason I always like the second group to be orange. I don't know why, I just do. And I would like you to have this guy in charge. And you are going to be the tanks division, so tank in here. And I want to send this infantry division back into here. Now here, once you get a naval invasion order from here to here in Athens, click on the right place. Actually, no, if you just invade Athens, and I believe that there's a little town next to Athens there. Yeah, there is. Then that's a really good way to just take a decent chunk of victory points off them. another division out. Okay, join up with these guys, and then I want to take a tank and put it in here. Also train, because these guys are almost regulars, I think is what it's called. Looks like we might be able to get the encirclement. Don't know though, probably just push them back first. Oh no, we overrun them. Pretty cool. I want you to attack here, and I want you to attack here. Also, you attack here. Another possible chance for an encirclement. Yeah, I want to edit your front line actually. I don't want it to be that long. I want you to just bring it back to there. We can modify our government. Okay, I think I will get what we currently constructing. Civilian factories. Yeah, sure. I'll go for the captain of industry. There's also someone in there who is a Prince of Terror. They're pretty good because they basically just get me extra manpower in non-core territories, and I'll be taking over most of Greece, which is obviously good. I'll get more manpower from Ethiopia and Libya and places like that. So you know, pretty good. Got the tank out. I'll just get it out early, and I'll use it for this division. Yeah. Oh, we have befriended Yugoslavia. Now I'm going to quickly move this out of the way, and I'm going to do the Albanian occupation. And here we go. Rather than confronting Yugoslavia over Italian populations on the Dalmatian coast, Italy has announced the establishment of a permanent diplomatic mission to Yugoslavia. According to a statement from the Italian Foreign Ministry, the two countries have so much shared history and so many common interests that mutual understanding is far more than a petty border dispute. Okay, so this is basically us becoming friends. Yay! And as you can see at the bottom here, our nations stand together as friends. Now, if you click on them now, they will create a faction with us, but they can't because they need world tension of 40%. However, we can get a non-aggression pact, and when it comes back up again, we can get military access and stuff. I'll ask for some military access because that's good. That'll be good to move our troops through their country to get to Albania. And also I'll give you military access in my country, although you'll probably never use it. We have done the maintenance company, okay, that's good. I'll get the recon company done, if I can speak, recon company done, because they're quite often good to add a bit of extra armour if you can get the armoured recon company to the infantry divisions. So yeah, waiting until this next national focus is done to occupy Albania, and then we can get ready to attack Greece. How are we doing in Spain? I need to keep checking up on this. Can you help us attack here? Help push them back? Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to push them back there. And can you now move into this open territory? And can you attack into here? Okay, now for some reason there's just nobody here. Can you come down to here? Yeah, you can. That's probably a terrible idea, and you're probably gonna get cut off, but you know what? Oh well. Let's see what happens here. Okay. This was definitely a bad idea. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, looks like Spain's trying to fill the gaps. I want to get your front line. I want to edit it to bring it back to about here and here. Okay. It looks like you did manage to get a few troops surrounded. Okay, and then I want you to move into this town down here to make sure that they have no supplies. Like, no, they just have splash pad. You know what I thought was just a bit of a dumb joke and would probably get a few more troops surrounded actually ended up being a pretty good idea. I'm gonna tell you stop attacking and just sit there. No, sit back. Just stay here. You had to retreat, really. Okay, you know what? Move into here, encircle. Now that could end up in me being encircled, but oh well. Now attack in here. And I want this division to be assigned on this front. I want you to attack this division. Okay. So, anyone remember first episode? Well, one of the first episodes of the Bulgaria playthrough? Surrounded troops? Yeah, that's what I'm going for here. Although it looks like they're going to break the encirclement unless this Spanish division here attacks this one. They didn't do for some reason. Don't know why. Okay, now I'm going to tell this division to come down to here just to get them trapped anywhere. And one of our generals falls ill in the desert. Oh dear, this is pretty bad. You know, this front line keeps getting way overextended. A few of my divisions are getting really good though, actually. I'm gonna tell you to stop attacking. I'm just moving to here instead. You're gonna have to retreat, aren't you? I'm tempted to just delete this front line completely. If it would let me. Okay, there we go. We have some decisions available. You know, anti-democratic parade's not bad because hopefully this will one day in the game. Hopefully this will one day be a full orange ball. Looks like it might not actually be able to fend from this. Spain could send a few troops to help. No. Can you come in? No, come here and then take this part. Boom, troops trapped. Okay, now attacking that. How did really? Spain just keeps letting these encirclements get out. But anyways, cutting them off like this is pretty crucial. And also I want to get you and I want to delete this front line here. I want to edit this one to go all the way around. I know you won't be able to do it, but it just looks a bit better. Did they seriously? What are you doing, Spain? What are you actually doing? Oh my goodness! What is this? What is this? Spain, I've just trapped your enemy's troops like 3 times. Every time I trust you to guard it. I know you just let it go. Oh my goodness, this is not even. This is just not even for me. But anyway, I'm gonna have to end this video here. So, hope you have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.